When we think about skin aging, wrinkles often steal the spotlight, don't they? They're the most visible, the most talked about signs of the passing years. But have you noticed other, perhaps more subtle or even surprising, changes to your skin as you've journeyed into your 60s and beyond? Maybe it's a persistent dryness that no amount of lotion seems to fully conquer. Or perhaps you're seeing more unexplained bruises than you remember. Or noticing that little nicks and scratches seem to take their sweet time to heal. If any of this resonates with you, please know you are not alone. These changes are incredibly common, and often they tell a story that goes much deeper than just the surface. Our skin is our body's largest organ, and it's a remarkable barometer of our overall inner health. It's more than just a covering. It's a dynamic living system that reflects what's happening inside. In this video, we're exploring 5 surprising ways your skin can change after 50 and 60, moving beyond just wrinkles and delving into what these shifts might be revealing about your general health, your nutrition, and your lifestyle. Understanding this connection can be incredibly empowering, helping you see your skin not just as something that ages, but as a fascinating communicator, an indicator of your well-being that deserves attentive care. So if you're ready to look beneath the surface and understand your skin on a new level, you're in the right place. Stay with us because what you learn today could change the way you care for yourself, inside and out. Let's explore these 5 surprising skin shifts. Shift number 1, persistent dryness, more than just skin deep. Many of us experience drier skin as we age. The oil glands in our skin, the sebaceous glands, naturally become less active, leading to less of that protective lipid barrier that holds moisture in. But sometimes that persistent, itchy, or flaky dryness goes beyond what typical moisturizers can handle. This can be a signal. It might reflect deeper systemic hydration levels. Are you drinking enough water throughout the day? It can also be linked to a deficiency in essential fatty acids in your diet, which are crucial for skin barrier function. Even subtle changes in thyroid function, which is more common as we age, can manifest as persistently dry skin. So that unquenchable skin thirst, it might be gently nudging you to look at your overall hydration, nutrition, or even to have a chat with your doctor about underlying factors. Consider Eleanor, 67. She felt her skin was becoming like parchment, despite using rich creams. After discussing it with her nutritionist, she focused on increasing her water intake and adding more healthy fats like avocados and nuts to her diet. While her skin didn't magically become like a 20-year-old's, she noticed a significant improvement in its comfort and suppleness. For her, understanding the internal connection was a revelation. Shift number 2, thinning skin and easier bruising, a window to your body's scaffolding. Have you noticed your skin seeming more delicate, almost translucent in places? Or perhaps those mystery bruises appear after the slightest bump. This is often due to the thinning of the epidermis, the outer layer of skin, and, more significantly, the dermis, the layer beneath, where collagen and elastin reside. These proteins provide skin with its strength and elasticity. As their production slows and existing fibers degrade, the skin loses its plumpness and resilience. Furthermore, the layer of subcutaneous fat beneath the skin, which acts as a cushion, also tends to diminish. This thinning makes blood vessels more vulnerable to damage, leading to easier bruising. Beyond just these structural changes, easy bruising can sometimes, though not always, hint at other things. Perhaps a need for more vitamin C, crucial for collagen synthesis, or vitamin K, important for blood clotting. Or it could be a side effect of certain medications like blood thinners or even aspirin. Your skin's resilience here is truly reflecting the state of its underlying support structures and your body's chemistry. Shift number 3, slower wound healing. Your body's repair crew on a go-slow. Remember how quickly a scrape or cut used to heal when you were younger? As we age, it's very common for this healing process to slow down considerably. A minor injury that once vanished in days might now linger for weeks. This isn't just a superficial inconvenience. It reflects deeper physiological changes. The rate at which new skin cells are produced and migrate to the site of an injury, cell turnover, decreases. Blood circulation to the skin might be less efficient, meaning fewer oxygen and nutrients reach the healing area. Even the skin's local immune response can be a bit more sluggish. Furthermore, adequate nutrition, particularly protein, zinc, and vitamin C, is absolutely vital for tissue repair, and any deficiencies can significantly impede healing. So that slowly healing scratch is a direct message about your body's current repair capacity and nutritional status. If these insights are resonating and you're still with us, please type the word skin health in the comments below. It's always wonderful to see you engaging. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you won't miss our future explorations into aging with wisdom and vitality. Let's continue with our fourth surprising shift. Shift number 4, the story of age spots, lentigines. More than just sun exposure. Those flat brown or black spots that tend to appear on sun-exposed areas like the face, hands, and arms are often called age spots or liver spots. Though they have little to do with the liver's function directly, their medical term is solar lentigines. Yes, cumulative sun exposure over a lifetime is the primary driver, as UV radiation stimulates melanin production, and over time, this melanin can clump together. However, these spots also tell a tale of cumulative oxidative stress in the skin. They are visible signs of past sun damage in the skin's long-term response. While generally harmless, it's important to monitor any pigmented spots for changes in size, shape, or color, and to consult a dermatologist for anything concerning. Understanding that these spots are a direct reflection of your skin's history with the sun can be a powerful motivator for diligent sun protection now, no matter your age, to prevent further damage. Michael, 71, had always loved the outdoors but was never very diligent with sunscreen. The increasing number of age spots on his hands and face made him realize the true impact of all those years in the sun. It wasn't about reversing them, but it prompted him to become much more conscientious about sun protection to safeguard his skin's future health. Shift number 5, altered skin sensation and temperature regulation. This is a less commonly discussed change, but equally significant. As we age, there can be subtle alterations in skin sensation. Nerve endings in the skin might become less sensitive, meaning you might not perceive heat, cold, or even pain as acutely as you once did. This has practical implications for safety, like testing bathwater temperature. Conversely, some people find their skin becomes more sensitive or prone to itching. Furthermore, the skin plays a vital role in regulating body temperature through sweat production and blood vessel constriction or dilation. Changes in sweat gland function or circulation can make it harder for the body to cool down in heat or stay warm in cold, making you feel more vulnerable to temperature extremes. These sensory and regulatory shifts are deeply tied to the health of your nerves and circulatory system. So there you have it, 5 surprising ways our skin changes beyond wrinkles, each revealing a fascinating connection to our inner health and the natural processes of aging. From persistent dryness reflecting systemic needs, to thinning skin hinting at structural changes, slower healing as a sign of repair capacity, age spots telling the story of sun exposure and oxidative stress, and altered sensations reflecting nerve and circulatory health. Understanding these connections is powerful. It allows us to see our skin not as a passive recipient of time, but as an active communicator, a messenger offering valuable clues about our overall well-being. This knowledge empowers us to be more observant, more proactive in our self-care, to nourish our bodies from the inside out, and to approach our skin with the gentle, informed attention it truly deserves at every stage of life. Thank you for joining me on this journey under the skin. I hope it's given you a new appreciation for this incredible organ.